little bit about the defense. Mizzou historically has had a lot of strong defense from the Gary Pinkel eras dating back to all the way in the 1960s. A lot of strong defenses that has led Mizzou to some bowl games, and that's really what this defense is hoping to do this year. They want to get over that 500 hump. Like I said, it's a money year for these guys, and they want to prove that even with those historic defenses, they can be the best defense that has ever came through Mizzou.
We want to win. We're trying to get over that hump.
9 starters coming back on the Mizzou defense. Many have been here through 2 6 and 7 seasons and 2 500 years on top of that. But what will it take to make this year different?
We had some games where we was 1 play away, Georgia and 4FC.
What's really changed the game is the turnover margin, so we need to be able to get the ball back and give it back to our offense.
Usually entering a new season, we're asking who will be the leaders on the team. But this group isn't lacking leadership.
When we get off the field, we all know how to correct each other. We all hold each other accountable.
So instead, they lean on each other more to improve.
The future is going to be based upon whether or not we can get our young guys to catch up to speed as the older guys. Well, when you got 4 or 5 older guys around in the room, your young guys are going to take that big jump like this.
It being a player-led program, player-led defense, it's not me necessarily having to turn around and jump on a kid because he's not paying attention. It usually is being told by an older guy already, which that's what you want. When you have that, you got something special.
In one season, Blake Baker took the defense from being a doormat to being a top 35 defense, allowing 340 yards and 25 points per game. This group has spent the last several months building on last year's success.
It's comfortability and trust. You trust everybody that's on the field. You got to trust your 11. Since we've already been out there, we fully know, all right, I feel like I know what he's going to do off of this look. So it's just a little bit simpler for us to play fast.
We want to be more consistent. We were inconsistent. We probably start out hot, ended out bad, or vice versa. So we just focusing on being more consistent this year.
But now it's time to flip the page.
Last year was last year. We're looking to kind of create a new, identity and new standards for ourselves.
Everyone on the outside has expectations for what this group should be. But they've set the expectations higher than anyone, saying they won't settle for anything less than being the best.
We always want to be the most physical team in the country. We always want to be the hardest playing team in the country, and then everything else will fall into place.
Death row is nothing to play about. You got to be fast, physical, and you got to be ready to work.
Everybody works hard, but what's going to be our level of detail and level of execution, because that's going to be the difference.